Now, you may have heard that summer is set to return across the UK after some frankly fairly disappointing conditions over the last couple of weeks. And the reason for the rising temperatures is a really interesting one. Let me show you. So we've got this deep area of low pressure here, which is currently called Storm Dexter, or Tropical Storm Dexter. It's moving off the eastern parts of America, crossing the Atlantic. There's some hurricane force winds wrapped up in that, but as it moves towards us, it does start to ease down and fill in and is not nearly such a worrying beast. Now, it's not really that it's going to affect us directly, although it will give a spell of wet and blustery weather across northwestern parts of Scotland, probably the back end of Sunday and then into Monday. But really the biggest impact is the position of it. It helps to reinforce the area of high pressure towards the south of us, and the position of that low is creating this warm southerly airflow, and that allows us to tap into some really warm air that is sitting currently across Europe, where temperatures are well into the 30s. So confirmation of that. As you can see, we've got high pressure towards the south and southeast, low pressure eventually sitting towards the north and northwest, and that is creating this very warm feed of air, and it's that is going to be really boosting those temperatures over the next few days. Now, you can see the effect that is going to be having. Now, of course, in the south, it's going to be the most noticeable because you're closest to the continent. For everyone, those temperatures are going to be boosted several degrees above the seasonal average, and for some even up to 8 to 10 degrees above average. I would say actually that we're probably being a little bit conservative here at 31 degrees on Monday. It could be 32, maybe even 33, and the potential in very isolated spots, the small chance of even a 34 or a 35 degrees. It's always going to be across the central southern parts of England that will get the hottest temperatures, and elsewhere further north still warm but not quite as hot as that. So confirmation of that story for the next few days. Even though temperatures today at 25 degrees are still feeling pretty nice in the sunshine, we are set for a real return of summer and those lovely conditions. And it will take a while for that heat to be easing away as well. So I think we can all expect a really warm or even hot week next week, slowly starting to ease away as we move throughout the latter part of the week. The potential maybe for some thunderstorms. This is very normal with this, but we're definitely expecting a spell of hot weather, much to the relief of parents whose children are off on school holidays. You can finally get the paddling pool out. That's it. Don't forget the sun cream. See you again soon.